I mean, the build I'm using seems very not cooldown reliant because I'm not using Dark Soul instability anymore.
No, me, I used to use that. I'm using the soul conduit.
Hmm.
So that's the thing. I had like really good DPS on bosses, not so good on the rest. So now I feel like it balances it a bit, but I don't know. It feels weird. I don't have my cataclysm.
So, right. Yeah, you don't have Cataclysm. I actually think that makes the whole thing so much easier. Do you have your four piece yet?
I just got it, so I can do that.
Okay. So the four piece is gonna make things a lot easier because you're just gonna get that extra infernal, right?
Yeah.
The other thing is like what I would do is even though you're not trying to like line it up inside that Dark Soul instability like CD, right? Still try to do all your chaos bolts at the same time, right? Like get to the point where you're just about to cap, right, and then start slamming chaos bolts, right? And if
Yeah.
there's ever another target, always havoc, right?
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
And if it's three or more targets, just rain of fire, and just keep building back up to rain of fire. And while you're doing that, make sure you're weaving in the immolation on the other targets so that you're building embers enough to keep the rain of fires going, right?
Yeah, well, that sounds like what I'm doing. I think so. I run with other Warlocks,
Hmm.
and I like I don't understand why they were doing so much more damage, so I looked them up, and my stats are all over the place. Like I
Oh,
can't get
yeah. Oh, yeah.
they have like a lot of mastery, and I or yeah I don't or I do I have to. Hey, someone stole my thing. Sorry. Yeah, so I think I don't have enough haste. Oh yeah, I have to
It's
learn how to.
haste. Yeah.
I don't have enough haste or crit.
Yeah, haste and crit. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I know.
So
But yeah,
mastery is good if you're demonology, which is just as good, right? It's just it's a little more complicated, and I think it's terrible for encryption because they open with implosion, and that's why you woe. Like every time when you have like a demonology warlock, you're just gonna woe every time, just assuming that's gonna happen because he wants to hit three targets. If he hits three targets, he gets 15% haste. If he hits one target, he's only gonna get like 6% haste or something like that, right? So he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like he's totally just gonna fucking whatever.
yeah,
Sometimes they even like they'll also V every time too because they want hate. That doesn't really do a whole lot for them, right? It's why Boomkins. That is kind of what I wanted to say to Angelina earlier that I didn't end up saying was the problem with Boomkins is that they don't fit the meta of encryption, right? Because they their cooldown reduction isn't as reliant on like their cooldowns. It's they want to keep spending astral power as fast as they can and gaining it. Well, that's haste, right? So even if
yeah,
they V'd, it would be better for them, right? Instead of erring. But nobody does that. We're all just gonna come in and fucking err because for 80% of the population, that's what's best, right? So,
yeah. I did the other side yesterday with Soul. I specifically told them let's do Earl all the time, except when we exit Ardenwell, we do Woe, and we killed Woe, and then we killed Woe, and then we killed Woe, and then we killed.
mm,
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
they're just blasting AOE on the pole. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
And then they calmed down. Yeah, Soul said that, and I was like, because at the beginning I was like kind of rushing. I was like, oh my
yeah,
god, what are they doing?
dude, it's so crazy to see the pugs this week. Like, like they're already having a hard time with encryption, and then you're giving them exploding on top of that, right? So like, you could see them trying to do the math in their head. Like, what am I supposed to attack? Like, no, dude, what the fuck? Just like pop the explosion, do the leave her alone. Just do that, man.
Right.
Uh, Valor said she'll tank.